Так, все, я тут. Если что, ВН-ка не началась. Это там это, титры, капы. Все нормально, ядрить. ВН-ка не началась. Я отходил. Тут надо мне отрегулировать немного громкость. Немного громкость, чтобы не было прям громко. Вот именно мне. Не знаю, как вам там. Ну, вообще играть, типа, скажем, там, Фермон, это относительно меня нормально ядрить. Это, ну, не слишком громко. Потому что задержка 20 секунд, если что, как бы это наверху не наебало. Задержка 20 секунд. Потому что там не была музычка прям громко. Я вот сейчас у себя наушников понизил прям ее все. Играть чуть громче меня, да? Но мы вот так вот сделаем, я думаю, нормально будет. Ой, что я нажал? Не, верните меня назад, я не хотел. Exit. Yes. Капа типа. Я это чисто покликать зашел. Кеквест стример уже проиграл. New Game ядрить. И, ну, я, короче, это Стекс не взял, но я Дринкс взял, так что все нормально будет. Я думаю, капа. Надеюсь, я нигде не обосрался и все верно. Кап. Анна там что-то, я не знаю, я Анна или кто? Хей, овощеть. Кто здесь ядрить? Гу ядрить. А нет, она Анна, все, ядрить. How that was the entrance, да? Ядрить мне прям все переводить или что? Как? У нас сегодня это уроки с английского возгласа, там либо это Чикаг ядрить. Так, надеюсь, вы это уши ваши не завяли сейчас. Come on, Joe. Мы Джо, походу, капа. Look sharp, see, the game starting and the place needs a good first impression of its main character. Ну чё, ядрить? Я думаю, такую тянку можно и произвести, так сказать, хорошее впечатление капа, тем более нас самих просят. I know you served a bunch of Xedo Cloud corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on your might gone a bit overboard. Ядрить. За шо? За шо little prank? Не понял. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. Ну, мне тоже нравится ее посыл, если честно. In any case, you should totally check that puzzle you just got. Сия. И... Ядрить, это стало темно. Oh, yeah, just a dream. That's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primary. Ядрить achievement unlock. Дживнинг ядрить ачивка. Your membership to Shining Fingers will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Live Backup app. You can now browse Augment Eye. Welcome G. Вот это я ядрить, да? Написано, что это я ядрить. На самом деле на вот эту картинку, короче, не похоже ядрить. So who was that letter from? Jill, nobody. Я Jill, да, ядрить? Хопа, это телефон ядрить. Live Backup. Эдеб. Я, кстати, на мобилке Вальхалла ядрить это. Да, стало балдежно. Там, как если я все правильно помню, только телефон ядрить. Я вообще не знаю, что там нужно делать, но там есть только телефон ядрить. Я что-то как-то потыкал, короче, это ничего не понял, удалил как-то. Ага. А, эта музыка еще не открыта. Надо еще открывать музыку, ядрить. Ну что, Welcome to Valhalla, я думал, нормально. Музычка ядрить. А, это только так слушать можно. Ядрить IQ-ловушку. А это что? А, это есть Augmented Eye. Mass Migration Continued as Wonderless Eye is a new threat. Wonderlands. И что это? Cyborg, это так считается. It heals returns next year. Никогда не думал, что это. Да, я правильно прочитал Сайба. Даже вот именно взял, посмотрел это и на транскрипцию. И видите, знаю, как произносится киборг. И видите, я жесткий. Так, что дальше? Ага. Да, так, пока что у меня эпов никаких нету ядрить. Можно, короче, это взять, лайв бэкап сделать. Чисто хопа. First Day ядрить. Точнее, The First Day мы же это заправили English. Тут, кстати, есть фильтр в настройках, я видел. Вот такой вот. Короче, это жду от тебя комментарии, как с таким фильтром. Видишь, все в полосочку ядрить тогда. По-моему, глазам немного тяжелее так. Ну, то есть, по крайней мере, моим глазам тяжелее смотреть на такую картинку. Да, так легче намного, та картинка прям реально тяжело мне смотреть. Чё, погнали ядрить? Вот я тоже думаю. Tuesday ядрить, декабрь там какой-то не проглядел ядрить. Evening ядрить. I'd buy that for $1. Или там у нас, короче, какая-то акция ядрить по $1. Оу, хей. Хей, Джин. Ну и кто ты ядрить? Оу, хей, Джон. Он Джон ядрит, да. Или кто? Then will you admit you have a John face, Jill? Не, он, короче, не Джон ядрит. When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Почему мы вдруг узнали, что его зовут Джиллиан? Я что-то пропустил. Или Гиллиан, как какие-то. Where is boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes. That you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I just thinking about... stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... oh. There is also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I am absolutely going crazy. On top of that, Natrine left me with a completely empty wallet and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there is also B and big cans around my apartment. And... Jill, sorry, did you say something? Can you really walk today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. Top left, ядрить. Using the navigation bar, ядрить. Вот он navigation bar, ядрить. In the recipe book, ядрить. That will show up on the top left. Что-то сложное, нет? Ой, ядрить, тут каналы, оказывается. Тоже кролик. Ну. Это время, это слоты. Я что-то неправильно понял, либо она должна появиться после этого. Тут два варианта, либо я уж что-то неправильно понял, либо она появится после этого. Тут что топ left, как бы это, верхний право, где верхний право, где сверху справа. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or tastes like mint. Как ядрить? Drag the desired amount of ingredients from the cells on the right to the shaker in the center. G. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click to save button on the drink itself to save it, and that will be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Jill. I'm the one that went through the formal BTS instruction. BTC только instruction. Then this should be no problem. А, вот оно. Но я вот подумал, что что-то у нас это ничего не активное, скорее всего это. Да, игра пока сложнее Артахи, это правда. Jill wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Welcome by Jill, use navigation to start browse. Это ингредиенты, короче. Ой, ядрить, во. Я чуть не сразу понял, что вот кнопочки ядрить. Чё, шугара, шо пьяно мэн ядрить. Пьяно только, наверное, да? Пьяно. Мужские напитки это как в гаче, не знаю, ядрить. Ядрить есть пьяный умен, есть пьяный вумен. Ну, я думаю, это мы мужской напиток делаем, ядрить какие-то. Так. Раз, два. О, тут по цвету удобно ядрить, можно оба чисто по цвету ориентироваться. Typical это гуманитарий, какого цвета он чисто сориентировался, учился. This drink does not represent the opinion of the bar PA's union or its associates. So promise strong. 320 баксов ядрить. On the rocks and mix it, ядрить, погнали. Замиксили. А, и нужно остановить микс или как? Вот я его замиксил. Не мешай ядрить, Рома, тут сложно. Как это закрыть? Я, судя по всему, его как-то не так переготовил, да, ядрить?
Во-первых, он дроп, значит...
Так, подожди, ядрить, сейчас я сделаю игру у себя потише.
Он дроп, рецепте было сказано, он дроп, это значит, что это дроп. Перемешиваем, промо я... Нет, ты его эти... Он дроп, ты добавил лед,
Я тебя не слышу, сейчас я ядрить это. Сделаю эту штуку, мне дадут в меню зайти, я понижу игру ядрить и тебя услышу. Потому что тебя не слышу, тут именно шок-контент. Так, что я не сделал? А, это не перетаскивается. Я, походу, вот тут запорол, нажал второй раз. Пробовал перетащить, походу, в этом запорка.
короче, ты добавляешь 3 ингредиента,
Все остальное вроде верно.
потом перемешиваешь. Он дроп, значит, готов.
Видимо, тоже проеб какой-то, не? Так, надо тебя в микшере просто выкрутить. А, ты у меня выкручен, кампа. Все, теперь говори, Рома.
Подожди.
Так, ресет. Ну, у нас надо вот этого два.
Это все вот эти вот, он дроп со льдом.
Со льдом, да. Я, походу, со льдом проебался оба раза, но я не понимаю, как именно.
И так,
Вот,
соль,
лёд.
промо стронг это просто его классификация. Саур значит он кислый. Промо я не знаю, что значит. Стронг это значит, что он это алкоголь, сильный алкоголь.
Это да.
Что значит как тут лед добавлять?
Ну вот, вроде бы вот это лед.
Не, ну понятно, что это лед. Его добавлять.
Ну, как я понимаю, его нужно просто жмякнуть, все, он добавлен.
Ну, перемешай. Только в этот раз мешай недолго,
А, его долго нельзя. Понял. Ой, теперь я могу взять. Все ядрить. Вот теперь и музыка сделана нормально, я могу повысить у себя. Here, happy ядрить. Yes, very, I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can you can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional chemotryne, наверное, так это произносится, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Типа до краев. You can use the known or fill to the dream. Типа, либо до краев, либо чё. А, типа, вот сколько я хочу, типа, на вкус
Да,
я
до
могу
краёв
ее не
добавить.
добавлять, либо до краев.
До края. Долить, короче, до конца. Там же capacity есть у этого.
V. Optional Chemotryne doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Chemotryne is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. Well, effect только правильно. Ударение. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Вот да, Идрис пришла. Oh, well, and? Вот это, короче, босс Идрис, а это, как я понимаю, за кого будем сейчас спаивать, Каппа? Who is that? I don't know. Find her while I was out shopping.
Почему тебе сказано, что ты, короче, читаешь ВН-ку, а на самом деле играешь как бы в симулятор бартендера?
Каппа Киппа. Это киберпанк новелла, между прочим, Рома. Киберпанк новелла. Why bring her here? Ну, глупо ядрить официант, у нас не понимает, как бы, зачем привели человека. Ядрить, ну, чтоб напоить его, очевидно. Каппа. Well, it was either leave you outside at the Master of Society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make sure a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. А что за ракус? Что есть информация? That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. Что, ядрить? Я думал, к нам привели человека выпить, ядрить, а к нам привели человека поспать, ядрить, осуждаю. Где деньги, Львовский, где деньги? There are two of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked you out? That's unlikely. She'd be crying about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick up such a small girl, at least not
Не, все, я как
provoked.
бы задолбался. Где коктейльчики? Почему мне приходится...
Чисто Рома, это 5 минут назад, почему я должен читать это? Почему я должен делать какие-то коктейльчики? Я пришел на военку, спустя 5 минут ядрить, я задолбался читать, говорю, делать коктейли, Каппа.
Чисто посмотрел 3 игры, нафармил 3000 эссенций с дропов Каппа. В лоле. Ай.
Рома, тут интереснее, понимаешь? Тут надо разговаривать с человеком и понимать, как бы это, как его подольше поить, Каппа, Киппа.
Ладно, ББ.
ББ. You'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay, then time to start the night. Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Oh, come again? While you spend the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows that we had some interesting clients on me coming. On dogs, lots of them. Lots of them. You're joking. Jill, you know me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all the that of my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where is the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought them from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. Мне кажется, либо мы, короче, это ненавязчиво отсыль официанта как-то типа. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder that was the logic behind this decision. Ну чё ядрить, давайте по порядку сделаем. А там уже поймем, что из этого. Add some songs by clicking the tiles of the left. You can remove by battle right clicking, да. О, можно свапать. Ну чё, it's time to mix drinks and change lights. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer, look. He looks like quite a big guy, though. Вот это ядрить. 2. 1, 2. Раз, два, три, 4. Traditionally brave to be who has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Чисто классический напиток ядрить. Пивас. Опа, то есть надо немного покороче, поэтому если много короче, то есть у меня там будет написано, что прям жестко взболтать. А если не жестко, надо немного взболтать. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna come in. Jimmy, big one. Я пропустил. Он хочет типа большой пивас? Или чё? Ну, как я понял, хочет просто большой пивас. Мы, кстати, могли понять, типа, он почему подумал, что это big guy, или типа, могли сразу понять, что он хочет большой. Раз, два. Ну вот, большой ядрить. How about this one? Oh yes, now this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although to be fair, work was taking me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey, the third. What kind of work do you do, mister? Донован, короче, наш клиент. Донован. Чё-то такой рофлан, если честно. Донован, это какой-то вот именно рофлан. Даже заканчивается одинаково. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augment Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit then? Hey, people love those articles, so they love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard fucker working for their own goals and nobody else. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. From all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you're right about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even you, just spectaculars or copypastes. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Я понял теперь, что по телеку, короче, крутят. Кто такая Элис Рэббит, понимаете? Чисто это, почитал диалог, расшифровал, что по челику. Показывают. Что хасизирует какой-то крутой напиток. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastard thinks it'll help make them full-time employees. I'll just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tied to one article about a supported hacker, but not at all the daily stories about mothers and own horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizen to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffics. Какого-то монстра вижу, но ядрит, ну, как я понимаю, тут это босс местной качалки ядрит. Чисто за новости, как я понимаю, я не понимаю точно, насколько он жесткий в плане фигуры города. Но он, как я понимаю, как видимо, за новости отвечает, да? Как не у нас надо, это его тема. Oh, still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get the That says the people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed by guarantee clicks. How you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sub-story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Усы как черная дыра выглядят. Ну что-то есть, да, у меня такой взгляд, такой всматривающий в себя, да. Что-то есть в этом. И да, усы как будто вот именно это, над губами вот такие идут, прям уже это над верхней губой, да. Как будто это, там это, насос, это чисто это, такая щеточка, она засасывает все. Каппа. Spam them while you're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the mother stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money is good. I guess he was the point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I have those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. Kappa. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be so sodomized. Так, подождите. Типа они должны также писать о том, как все которым нравится что-то certain something, типа что-то определенное. А за что? Не совсем понял, за что их следует это выебать жопу каппа типа. Ну да ладно, каппа. The worst part about that is that half of our colleagues came from them, so they get all diver like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper, yeah. The columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critic you column? Shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his columns in the least visited of the branch. He gets less hints that the arbitrarians. Oh, however, they still insist that I keep paying for the adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if the activity actually hold about half of the place he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends to him. Точнее. It even has tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he is a food critic. Poor bastards only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember how a guy came in here asked for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again, this man likes his breeze. Come on, they can cheap and bulk at the store zone. Он заказал пивас воды. Да, прям это. Я думаю, нужно двойной пивас, вот что я думаю. Типа он сказал, что вот двойной пивас это вот то, что он любит внедрить. Ну это типа вот как раз для него. Я думаю, надо двойной бахать. Ну, запрашивают, понятно, почему ядрить это. Я понимаю, ядрить это. У него там денег тут нормально. Свой телеканал, там газета ядрить. Чисто зашел почилить, расслабиться. Рассказать, какие все пидорасы. Ну чё, я думаю, надо двойной бахать, погнали. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть, семь, восемь, девять, десять. Here. Ah, that's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I start a kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. Ну ядрить, у него прям такой мощный словарный запас, ядрить. Он может по-разному выразиться. Ну в смысле, если заменить, он может как бы этот мат на другой заменить, я думаю, ему не проблема. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I am within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I am doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I am insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know. Why? Well, to begin with, I have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always self-gossiping regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think this gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols turned down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to God comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. No, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoy. You're so wrong, but even if you were right, if you wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in fact whole thing. Why do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is principally a public identity, but still. Oh, please, SM. But and I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Я думаю, это так читается. А вот что это значит, я сейчас гляну. Извращенный. А что тогда voyeuristic streak? А, это черта характера может переводиться. Все, типа ты это... Извращенный характер. Не знаю, как правильно это перевести вот именно по литературному на русский. Но извращенный характер такой, нормально, пойдет. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over that some girls were wearing to the store. No matter what you are, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All they just leave the public craving for those little moments, then they make a mistake and fall to their level. Cause that's a lie, but something the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, Brad? Well, two can play that game of. Hey, you're Butterant, right? No, I am a lab rat hell-bent on world's conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have quite a few stories in their career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published 2 conversationally stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. We could have your ghost writing. Half of our staff saw that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smith is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt up a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt any clients too, I guess. Well, if you even retry, that orphan is waiting for you. Yeah, like you remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did you say something wrong? Not at all, I just really like the sound is that. Ядрить он чесує. Mr. Donovan! Mr. Donovan! Is it really that special? At work everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan... No, that's more like it. Да ядрить. Я чуть подумал, что он ЧСВ на самом деле ядрить. Хотя на самом деле он все равно ЧСВ ядрить. Я сначала подумал, что он ЧСВ, а потом казалось, что он реально ЧСВ. Каппа типа. Вот я думаю, это тот случай. They're referring to me. To the man in front of them. Not to my family. Not to my position as boss. To me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, God, no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Каппа. А тут есть такая возможность, как перемотка. Да, есть перемотка. Удобно. А зачем ему излучать этот вечный страх в них? Я чуть не понял. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink another one, do you? Oh yes, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a nice shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Something bitter, big, and with no alcohol at all. Alright. Я не шарю в этих ядрить. Есть спецы по алкашке в чате. Нужно что-то без алкоголя ядрить. Что-то битер ядрить и биг. Каппа. Что-то горькое ядрить. Да, большое и совсем без алкоголя ядрить. Чё, давайте ядрить, бэтачный. Тут, я как понимаю, много алкашки, потому что вот это алкашка, да? То есть чем меньше ее, тем, короче, менее алкогольно, да? Спайси. А нам нужно, короче, это. Не спайси. Надо, короче, это разобраться в лестике. Короче, как я понимаю, второй отвечает за типа это. За отношения, типа вот это промо, как я понимаю, это и есть промо, это в этом же есть смысле, да? Типа классическая, да? Промо, я не знаю, в каком смысле это промо, типа. Типа есть что-то женское, да? А есть промо. Типа что-то рекламное, да? Ну, короче, как я понимаю, в этом смысле промо, типа то, что сейчас на слуху, наверное, в этом плане. Есть еще Мэнли, но это мужское, понятно. Типа есть классика, да, типа вот как картофель, а есть, короче, Мэнли, это как ситуатка, типа. Все подводим к Артахе. Я переведу как бы это, ну, постараюсь поэтому. Они, в принципе, переводятся одинаково в большинстве таких. Теперь нужно разобраться. Первое, это, я понимаю, вкус. Ну, типа, как оно на вкус. Типа, кислый, да, прокисший, типа, да. Там. Это у нас... Это шипучий, типа, да. Спайси острый, да, сладкий. Соус. Так. Вот, битер ядрить. Нам нужен битер, типа горький. А третье это что? Это степень как раз это, алкоголя, да? Бленд есть. А, я понял. Вот, короче, есть бленд, есть, короче, вот. Это вот именно жестко перемешать. Весь микс это просто смешать. Вот. Мы выяснили. Это крепкий, да? Короче, пытаюсь разобраться в последнем вот этом. То есть есть, короче, крепкий, да? Соберин. Отрезвляющий, да? А почему? Отрезвляющий есть, короче. Есть мягкий. Слабый, блин. Сильный. Very есть happy. Я думаю, надо... Вот этот вот тут, короче, optional типа 0 делать нормально. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. И большой. Раз, два. Все. И надо за микс. Я, походу, проебался. Нужно битер без алкоголя, понимаете? Я подумал, что такое, да. Вот это без алкоголя, да? Но это не то. Это спайси. Что не понравилось ему? Есть информация? Или optional всегда нужно что-то добавить, не? All mixed. А, aged. Выдержано. Понимаете? Я не выдержал. Во, я пропустил вот эту штуку. Сложно. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me Sue. And call me Sue. You can actually do it. This will help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, do this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. Oh, this was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. Those bars are pretty much like any fast food or chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than that my first wife's mouth. Какой же он жесткий. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing, I'll give you your money. But no! They have to stick their noses and start charging the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss of you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, those kids of organization, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or girl that says, hey, why don't you do that other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, and it's never enough for them. Well, you know that? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. I'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Мужик разъёбывает по фактам, не мешай ему, Каппа. Should I be worried? At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes. What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. Your drink them short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Bifrost over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to the Valhalla. What can I? Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Gut punch. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Раз. Быстро играть. Давайте так, затравочку с единичкой. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole crack house. It smells like dog, urine and soul. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I am surprised you decided to come to our little crack hole at all, mister. That the hell do you care? What the hell do you care? The payment register says. Sorry for the questions then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Ingram. Sorry about the smell, we are working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend, but it's Tuesday точка. Вторник есть. Please, let me know what I can to do, make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bars then? Somebody recommended me this place and I was absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular, can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish so kills run out? Below he sink where it's always been? Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment to so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of here. Hot. I can't afford to slander this place when she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. She woman who fended off my riots all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never had before. I know boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I had a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You have had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out Aunt Riots with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One old class 5 weaponry, the other one a picked up artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but this woman knew that one owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to throw her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? That's what I haven't had today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like supplexing him tonight. Точнее, заучу и говорю tonight, говорить уже нету этого. Раз, два, три, раз, два, три, 4 алкоголь. All mixed. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Вот это пошли разговоры, ядрить, вот это настоящие серьезные разговоры. Вот приходит как-то это в бар ядрить, панк ядрить, и давай серьезные речи толкать. I'm sorry, I think I had wrong. I asked if you ever faked up an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take then as yes. I was just thinking about how good it can be. I mean, even the most sincere, как это считается, кстати, интересно, sincere или как? Давайте глянем. Заодно глянем, как это переводится, потому что я не знаю. Настоящий, честный. А читается... Sincere, да, все правильно, sincere считается. Sincere of people lie once in a while. Честный, говорить, искренне переводится. Lies can buy your time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the light can give me into you. I sell lies like you pawn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you're really fact or orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Каппа. По-моему, нас только что назвал шлюхой. Вам так не кажется, ядрить? Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack horse. Oh, of course you were. Okay, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already, don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a Fringle waiver. Fringle waiver. Вива только, да? Я думал. Ядрить, он что, наркоман ядрить? Тут 9 вот этого, вы понимаете? 9. Это степень того, как это... Насколько это крепкий алкоголь, это ж пипец. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Here, lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how, like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say particularly have. I just feel there is this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried talking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading bungee jumping, combat sports, exercise, да? Exercise, да, по-моему. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is beaches and alcohol. I tried stories, but it was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway though. Пипеха. I once bound my Christian bonus hybrid 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried to rescue a puppy? Это, кстати, я встречал это в текстах. Но, кстати, только один раз встречал именно американскую рулетку. Так везде обычно русская. Кстати, интересно, почему она поменялась на русскую. Вот прям очень интересно. You can't fuck puppies, at least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank there. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. Yeah, I couldn't be in line so my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I am leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew, boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Прикольно арт. Кстати. Можно сохраниться. Ну, давайте сохранимся. It's now safe to keep playing. Интересно, сколько один день длится по времени? Мы уже 1,5 часа тут сидим. Держу вас в курсе. Я думаю, на первый раз на одном дне я закончу играть. А там посмотрим. О, у меня второй слот, по-моему, залочен. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Выбираем музыку. О, вот это прям успокаивающий, такой прикольный. Okay, then, back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, this is so comfortable. I usually forget I have it. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. Oh, what can I get you, miss? Mr. Specialist, CP as a Geary of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too slow. Что там по телеку, кстати, мне интересно. Все еще это. Это она, короче, смотрит и защищает, ядрить. Это про нее. Wait, that's too long, just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see, I am in the mood for sweet drinks. Oh, but not sweet as in it cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as a great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink? Preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. Can do it. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet and icy. Так. Sweet and icy мы смотрим. Sweet, soft. Это не годится, не годится. Так, следующий. Sweet. Sweet. Нужно, чтобы all on the rocks and blended. Ну, погнали ядрить. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть. Вот единица такого. И нужно блендить. То есть прям до вот этого жесткого. Во. Еще и хэппи, я думаю, то, что ей надо. Here you are. Ah, yeah, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Volker Corps, right? You're the guys who deal with riots and such. Right? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps, the ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with the aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who those suffering enemy attack. Вот следующий трек идет прям такой, чувствуете? Прям в тему Идрис, как раз там боевая Валькирия, прям такой клевый трек идет. Прям в тему попадания, считаю. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. Oh. Victims of crime, да. We watch, we protect. Вот да, это она. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We receive it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Bulgars, rapids, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned healed. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know I know many doctors, but I am not one. I am more of a paramedic. Видите, пропустил. I treat people so they can arrive safety a doctor. I am also kind of like a firefinger in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Soft off, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I have yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must see some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away for how pretty the city was. I was like a static sky of unease. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Mochi was pouring out a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of a glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not that I mean by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually mean sights? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest slowness and the most frustrated sighs from people after anything said and done, but don't worry, you didn't know, Misha. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink and can I get you anything else? Something classy? A classy drink? Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink. Simple enough. Что, она хочет classic drink, да? Она сказала, что, короче, happy это то, что надо ядрить. Поэтому, на самом деле, я думаю, я возьму happy ядрить. Sweet и classy ядрить. По-моему, огонь. Aged. Вот этого шестерочка, троечка и один алкоголь. Here you are. Yeah, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend and that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes this kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Button the... What's your name? You know my name, now I wanna know yours. Oh sure, just call me Jill. Jill? Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian, Jill. Julian. No, do not call me Jillian, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. But why you don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason, don't dwell too much on that. Okay, I still feel bad about angering you though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? The smells of dog urine and soap. My mom used to do a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. Рафлан пипиха просто. Обращай минусы на плюсы. What made you become a white knight instead of veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's honestly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when these other white knights saved us. I don't remember what happens next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment of anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kinda guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, do not an extremely extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the volcanic corps More specifically though, because I wanted to rescue people from their situation whenever possible, and going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knights is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes: rescue, assault, there are even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Кто это ядрить? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle their coding and that kind of stuff. Короче, это охранники. Не, ядрите, они не охранники. Или я что-то неправильно понял. Давайте посмотрим. Буриал. А, бюрократы, ядрить. Bureaucracy. Не считается существительное, а значит bureaucrats. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weights under the table deals. Interesting, there was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fate of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lose their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an official capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should, I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know that I'll have something else. I remember some drinks called martini. Brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini. It's Brantini, trust me, I'll get you one. She wants a martini, sorry, Brantini. Подождите. Есть Брантини. По мартини нет, есть Брантини. Раз, два, три, один алкоголь, эйджет. Чё это? Sweet, Classy, Happy. Погнали. Надо замиксить. Casey. You were right. Thanks. You know that? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with you. It might be a bit difficult though, she's moving to a classier place. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see, but it shouldn't be too late, I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I had better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead, be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, she's coming back, I'll just hold it for you. I'll go check what the ever-living hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she wasn't woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. What about not have been the best thing to say? Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that ugly Ingus rambling about the afterlife looking like a should it shut down by and true? Hold it. Afterlife? I am not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you are breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Your organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise you'll just do rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you. You wanna chase my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body and I lay something twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder! Interrupt me. Well, this is going. Now here, let's see I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw at your face. Я думаю, мартини огонь для этого. What is that? A drink, you're in bar. Bar sell drinks. Bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down, they did you spice it with roofies, TTX, pumpkins. God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If you ever did anything like that you drink, then dock my paying tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTS lives to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. Даже тут есть BTS, каппа, киппа. Даже тут. That show themselves all proud for a hefty RP boost. That shows themselves proud of a hefty RP boost, and they're sort of going through all that is just brr. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 business to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Donna Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street, done about the drivers or anything, I see. Either way I think I've done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper locked? What about I... Oh my god! How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first thought. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, Sam. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go, but you could be in careful with the clerks in the store. Given you your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I am not making you drink this. Of it you are a sign of peace. I mean, you're right. It is indeed suspicious of my part, sorry. You can just ignore the drinks, go through the door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You are at peace and nothing of value will be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yet no difference? Yeah? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink at all so fast. So, how was it? It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, think. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling me truth. Sorry about that. No problem if you are, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for the last comment too, I came out as investigate. I guess I'll stay for a while, I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got there? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you're asleep until that car crash aside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street, sleep so close. Decency or organs. How did you fall unconscious? You're tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course, I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. What would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we caused you. Also, something tells you you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be alright. Okay, then I'll make you your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I'll just drop it the last one, so I wanna enjoy this one. Kindly write them up. Piano man, ядрить. Интересно, и как там будет нормально? Here. Yeah, this is one. My dad used to drink this before an actual pianist attempt to kill him. What did he do, your dad, I mean? To provoke the pianist like that? Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist slipped off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited, just does that you do, that to you. I see. The piano one was an interesting story. It was originally created by the bartender in honor of the pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors that friends like the most. И смотрите, какая интеллектуальная новелка, мы не только изучаем английский, да, мы еще узнаем историю коктейлей, прям вообще максимально интеллектуальная, намного интеллектуальность прям на максимуме, намного выше, чем в Ртахе. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink and the end of a long hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can take a walk yet, so I'll still just an intern. Can I ask have you had a newspaper called the Augmentai? I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I know I smelled his nasty Colin. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. Good, you have no idea how much I hate that Trinity houseblower. Cashwords. The worst part in that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the thing he wants that people have it done before they realize that's going on. Не знаю, короче, кто она, но она сейчас соберет и хуесосит нашего ЧСВ клиента, ядрить. Капа. He even got a pizza delivery boat to work 7 maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at 7 maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kinda admirable, but at the same time I had these guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there, Zemo? Ядрите, на него работает. Он как раз говорил, что он посеет сейчас насчет сеть между ними прям дикий страх, чтобы они его боялись, называли прям. Донованом. Каппа. Did I ask something I should have? I shouldn't have. No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, so... Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motion while trying to provide something of quick quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's order. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I should be a bartender, but I was afraid they make me wear skimpy clothes and dust or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tasty disco or a casino by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. That he's wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're went everything just feels under control. She also has her mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Heh. Sorry I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise button the character you're using here. I do that? I'll be nice to meet this boss of yours something and thank you. Shall I call her? She's glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pass her to here that way. And to... Besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse you generously. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I have another drink. One brandini, please. Kindly write up. She wants a brand... Sorry, ma. Brandini, yeah, that. Как же они рофлят над мартини. Просто по Макс рофлят. Here. Yeah, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, this job like a lifelong dream or something. Знаете, что мы не получаем деньги, как будто все за счет заведения? Not really, I'm just kinda happened. One thing led to another and bam, battering. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? Oh, the only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying the Model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really, I mean most of my dreams have been silly things of childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where your piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, children dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pool when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? Not that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by Ace, but I just can't find it me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and move on. And somewhere along the way I became a bartender. I see. Finally, those dogs left in a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, man. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure, and who was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh, I hate that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of that they want to live. Some take a look into a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes it an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank you both on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are you done for the night? Seems like it. Where is Jill and where is the girl that was there? Jill cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left. Thought she called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaking out and she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel Like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. No, I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Так. Что мы получили? 3200. 2400 с напитков, да, сделали 0 ошибок, просто zero. %30 комиссия, да. 700, тип 700. Бонус. Короче, 2400 мы заработали, 88 как-то. А как сложилось? Типа вот это, что мы заработали, вычитаем сколько стоимость, да, себестоимость, это 800 с копейками, да? Потом 30% уходит из 800, то есть около 200 уходит на вот этот вот комиссию, да, остается сколько? Около 600, да? Потом 1000 идет тут, и еще дважды 7, 400, да, то есть это 2400, еще там это 600, да? Что-то я не понял. Вот тут 1000, 2400. Короче, комиссия, может быть, идет потом сверх всего. Короче, ничего не понял, но очень интересно. Your membership to Shine Fingers will automatically renew on the 70th. Make sure your account has at least 100. Jill is lost in thought about Hollow Planet by and it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Я могу брауз и визит. Можно пойти по магазинам на работу, но я думаю, мы разблокируем мобилку. О, это новости, да? Прикольно. Но это мы потом прочитаем. Это мы, короче, вот этого агентства челика, которого это вот мы его на него скачали, приложу. Ну, давайте, короче, сделаем сейв. И уже когда в следующий раз продолжим, изучим вот это вот Augmentate, что у нас подсвечивается, да. Может быть, пойдем по магазинам, короче, посмотрим. Спасибо всем, кто пришел, ядрите, это было прикольно. Я думаю, мы продолжим, точно продолжим. Игра прикольная. То есть я вот именно не вижу ни одной причины не продолжать. Разве что с временем будет затопно. Надеюсь, мы сможем еще поиграть. Когда с этой недели я могу поиграть? Посмотрим, дрить я объявлю в тот же день, короче, там, заранее. Как было сегодня, ну, короче, это... Посмотрим. Точно я, наверное, подрублю либо в субботу, либо в воскресенье. На выходных точно будет от меня подрубка, а когда вот именно среди будних, посмотрим. Еще раз спасибо, Идрить. Давайте, я точно сохранился.